I got you. Let it vibe real quick. Look.
City eyes, it's time to Bogart. My God, a real nigga, cause he wasn't no flaw. Posted on the corner like a watchdog. Family secure, got that shot in the closet by the mob ball. Fuck what they heard, tell them it's all true. Be cautious, that foundation voltage to fall through. Look, I keep this shit 50 times 2. Ain't no more heart in this game, I'm John Q. Colder than the avalanche, way above average. Revenge taste sweet, told to make me an apple tree. Left us in the valley full of bones, this where hope found. Child become a man, dark sands get broke down. Riding through Everest, telling me how the crackers from his childhood to a ghost town. Cause stop, nigga, I lay that game down. I feel his pain, cause nothing is the same now. Let my light shine like heaven through a rain cloud. Glock have a fit like my child's a tangent. Try on them niggas, we bear arms like tarantula. Them other niggas rap, I make anthems. I really seen profits under this banner. Make my enemies bow down on camera. Told my design I want it black and white like a panda. I'm better than that nigga that sunk dirty Diana. Look, I move like a Brazilian, precious cargo. Spirit agent, but I got a new semi-auto. Wave that bitch around like where's Wardo. Sleep if they won't, I cut through they Z's like I'm Zorro. Hate me for his name, so I gotta keep their clutch. Trust me, I'm not what you think. I squeeze till it click like Dorothy when the heels touch. The world got me dumb, I don't feel much. Ride around with Yara down, just left the state bridge. Looking for a bitch better than baby's kid. Remember I dropped Quiet Storm, I've been gone ever since. Still in the field, fuck them niggas on the fence, yeah.
They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So then you said that they put millions of my houses. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a
yeah, those are messed up, no. Bad news is to beat your home, nigga. Yeah. Go on, get on that ass real quick one time. 144, baby.
They say you get on, you gon' represent, I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. About to go dumb, yeah, bitch be a whole car. Yeah, ain't know they call me Obi-Wan, I come with the force. You go around, yeah, of course, get it lit up like a torch. You even low on this Lord, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that, I swear I'm to my core. Wait up, let me make a call right quick, I'ma start another war. I was hurting when she left, but I don't care about anymore. I need a Vaseline like my Nina Puffer bar. Took a Zach, watch the dark. Matter of fact, like a dart. We gon' snatch they soul like Shane Sharp. Put them out of service, keep them tools like Miss Hopper. Try to hold me, it's way too late. I'm headed straight to the safe. Throw that one up like a trophy, that nigga ain't no debate. Told them boys we taking notes. Call them up like set the date. This your piece of cake. Yeah, my bitches came from Whole Foods. Put out 3, then bring me my house shoes. Don't make excuses, make moves. These niggas I'm grateful, gotta show them UPK move. Niggas like I can't lose. They
Imagine if manufacturing automation was simple. Introducing
Yeah, on 44 shit, you know what I mean? Busy man, busy man. Look, when that shit drop, you step all the way on their neck, step on their neck and they head with that shit. Fine in, I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They know how I did it, got it out the mud. Straight to glory, they don't know how I fish, but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. They mad, I'm too solid, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. No, they on my life, I ain't worried, I got rank for real. I got real soldiers, kill for me, nigga, watch yourself. They said you been big, watch yourself. We dropping that fast smash, they inquiring. They can't stop what's coming, but I see them conspiring. Cross the line, the firing, this bitch here, spin no kindness, I don't trust circle small. You can keep your features, me and my niggas don't keep no secrets. In the field like Jeepers Creepers, say they want some smoke, dawg. So I brought these chimney sweeps, coming like we coming, you can't even count. These niggas don't running like we running, bitch, we start. Bitch, I'm with my niggas till the end, till them do us part. So you wanna leave, you can leave, bitch, bless your heart. Fine in, I ain't showing it, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel. He nice, but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. Ooh, I got a man, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. I heard they want my life, I ain't worried, I got rate for real. Take over in effect, yeah, I'm fully focused. You might not see it on me, just know it's women, that bitch fully loaded. Ooh, yeah, we up and rolling. Told him I need major motion. Think I'm joking, I'ma school them niggas like they baby Jody. Got it out the dust, now I'm too clean, don't know why they hate me. What you want out life, dawg? Guns and butter, baby boy. UPK top, dawg. Certified road runner. I'ma turn that econ line van to a damn tank. I got chopper stash in the attic like they Anne Frank. They had that shit on lock till I snapped on them like bolt cutters. You cannot play both sides, gotta choose your colors. See I'm throwing that one up with that W, that's my blood, bro. Fine in, I ain't show no mercy, I'm gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the dust, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel. He nice, but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. Ooh, I got a man, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. Said they want my life, I ain't worried, I got rate for real. Dang! Killing motherfuckers. Stand over him, shoot him in the face. Say, dawg, hey, listen, bro, you know me.
Hey, Shalom is real. They go and give it up for this scripture breakdown real quick, man. Y'all already know we in the building. We in that building, baby. First and foremost, man, I want to give a shout out, man, you know what I'm saying, to the amazing Commander General Yohana and his ISUPK for keeping his truth alive, man, for making sure everybody under him is no cowards. It's not out here folding to who we truly are, man, out here, man. Because these oppressors, man, are truly the goddamn me double, man, what the Bible speak of, you heard me?
That's right.
Man, think about what we've been going through. Our people's been going through, you heard me? Like, first of all, before I get into this thing, man, y'all got any questions, man, please ask them up in here, man. So I'm about to put y'all on something real quick, man. So, what the whole moral of everything that's going on right now, the understanding is this, man. First and foremost, understand this. What Kanye, what Kyrie, even I can take it a little further back from when Nick Cannon, Deshaun Jackson, when everybody was speaking up about who we truly are, you see the backlash they get? Have you ever thought and asked yourself, if it wasn't true, why are they getting so much backlash?
Right.
Why are they trying to stop this truth from coming out? But I'm about to show y'all in a biblical form as well as we showing y'all in what's going on today. And I'm about to let y'all see some things real quick, man. Because you black, Hispanic, or Indian, man, you are a Shemitic race because we come from Shem.
Right.
You gotta remember something, man. Noah had 3 sons. You understand? He had Shem, Ham, and Japheth. So Abraham was a Shemitic person.
Right.
So they're only right for us to be a Shemitic people. So we cannot be anti-Semitic. Because that's saying you're anti-black, you're anti-One West, you're anti-Christ if you believe in Christ. You understand?
Right.
It's basically saying all these things, what you're anti of. And it's like saying you're an anti of whatever your race is, that's what you anti of. You understand me? So real quick, man, I'm about to show y'all, I'm about to take y'all back and give y'all a recap before I go into this class real quick, you heard me? Y'all just bear with me 1 second today. Here we go. I'm about to take y'all to the middle one.
The Kanye is the last one.
Okay, gotcha. Here we go. Look, I'm playing right here on YouTube. Right? I got it right here. Now, yo. Gotta keep the screen up. I can go back to the class.
Oh, you can go.
See the plan on your shit. What you see on your phone?
I don't know if you can see this, but it's called. Okay, so I'm going to show you right here.
Okay,
for $1,100. This $1,100 again, and then this one is $1,200. Every month, I am getting paid.
I go back with.
That's it right. That's the you want. So you go back and put on that screen.
Right.
My heart goes out to you and I don't have any regrets. I just want to give your flowers, continue doing everything that you're doing. We're on your side, bro.
What's going on?
Just for you guys to understand it, the very first time I was ever given some medication was actually related to an incident with paparazzi.
To wear my Dove shirt just to represent the founder, and just want to say my heart goes out to you, and I don't have anything else to say, bro. Just want to give you your flowers and continue doing everything that you're doing. We're on your side, bro.
I really appreciate that. You know, just for you guys understanding humanity. very first time I was ever given some medication is actually related to an incident by paparazzi in front of the airport where I wrestled down the same paparazzi that used to be following me. And then they sent me an anger management class. I don't want to sign those right now, bro. I'm not going to sign them right now. Alright, so they sent me this anger management class, and then the guy just gave me some medication. Just like, yo, take this. I had never taken medication my entire life. And one doctor said it started like this slope or something. And, you know, the interesting thing, everyone, they saw the heart text to me. People are looking over. You know, the media has run all these stories smearing me or saying, hey, I can't be anti-Semitic because I'm a Semite. Because I am. Because that's who we are. Black people we don't have a flag. Our history's been stolen from us. We go to the African Americans and it starts in slavery. It doesn't start before then. They don't talk about Mansa Musa. They don't talk about us being here before. So I want to read this text out to you again, right? Because people need to not forget this. So when I put up the tweet, I was going back and forth with Harley saying, hey, I'm angry. I'm angry at how these Jewish people have done. So many of my friends. Are they totally quiet? Yeah.
Excuse me, disculpe, estamos haciendo un video, por favor. Gracias. Thank you.
He's still talking. Let me. So, and to this date, right? Y'all done seen everything be proven. I got kicked out of the banks. Ari Emanuel asked all these businesses to stop doing business with me. Now, yeah, I was in negotiation with Adidas because that was my issue. They were getting lawyers to sign over my IP, different things without me being aware of it, like people signing on my behalf. And this is part of the problems I had with Adidas. So now, the world has got to see how Adidas was as a partner. The fact that they would attempt to sign a lot in history, right? But now y'all get to see it in real life. Like, and that's the difference. Like, let's read this Harley text out loud when he was threatening me, you know, forcing me to apologize, you know, about the frustration. And no one ever said, okay, this is what you're dealing. Even in fact, TMZ is going to say Kanye West, right? And my name is legally gay now. It's always some form of disrespect. No matter if you're the richest black man or what happens. What's up, bro? You part of this?
Okay, it's ballet. It's ballet. It's looking right now. Oh, ponte un poquito atrás.
Yeah, boss, gracias.
Gracias.
Just go over there, man. We don't need straight. It's just that he was a part of the whole making noise.
Yeah.
Alright, so let me read these Harley texts.
A house or a laptop? Which one do you think is worth more? Well, definitely not the house, because it not only costs.
This is how he was written. This is a trainer. But come to find out, he's actually Canadian intelligence, but this is my trainer. So this shows you kind of handlers that are around the superstars in California, right? So it says, I'm going to help you one of a couple ways. First, you and I sit down and have a loving and open conversation, but you don't use cuss words. And everything that is discussed is based on fact, and not some crazy stuff that a dumb friend of yours told you, or you saw in a tweet. Second option, I have you institutionalized again, where they medicate the crap out of you, and you go back to zombie land forever. Play date with the kids just won't be the same. This is the way a Hollywood trainer to go and like apologize, right? But even though they ended the deals, and Farrakhan said, hey, did he really ever have it? Let me explain to Farrakhan what that meant. I mean, my contract for Adidas was for 4 more years. My royalty is $500 million a year. That's what I meant when I said the $2 billion was lost in a day. Because of the negotiation with Adidas, I wanted to negotiate something where it's like, okay, you guys will take the Yeezy, but we still get the royalties. And people saw it's like when we dealt with George Floyd, different than I'm the one put the money up. You know what I'm saying? I put $2 million. I always support it in every one of these situations. So you think about if Harley was part of intelligence, right? What kind of people you think are surrounding my kids? What kind of people you think are in that house right now? My kids go to Sierra Canyon. It's a Jewish school that doesn't teach Christianity, teach Christian kids. At Christmas time, they're teaching Kwanzaa to black kids. They say, hey, this is your Christmas. This is all indoctrination. This is all mind control. You gotta understand, like I don't believe I'm putting myself at risk because I think God uses me for a time like this. He put me in this situation and had y'all follow me from George Bush Don't Care to Beyonce Had the Best Video to now. For some reason, y'all are interested. 2 Chainz said, why so belt buckle? Well, y'all niggas shoulders looking. Like, y'all are interested for some reason. And they wanted to medicate me every day. You realize, like, they could have just switched to medication and I wouldn't be here. And on the news, they would have said it was because of a mental issue, right? I ain't never been back to the hospital since 2015, but every time they say I'm crazy, it's just when I'm saying the truth. So what's the crazy part, really? What's the crazy part, really?
They can't scare you. They can't control you. They can't. They try to suppress you, but that's how they try to categorize.
They can't control you. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z or Beyonce.
No, you, man.
But they can't control me. You see, it ain't no name I won't name. It's up.
No, you.
You know what I'm saying? And just for Minister Farrakhan, I love you, but the way you read that, I took that as a slight. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking no disrespect from nobody, so let's get on the phone, let's talk that out. I don't care who you are. I ain't taking no slice from nobody, right? I ain't taking no slice from nobody. It's God. That's the only person that I serve. My mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed. You understand?
Yeah.
Michael Jordan, what about him? His daddy, right? Bill Cosby, his son, right? Dr. Dre, his son. You're out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize. And God loved me. You understand? They hit me. Gap, Adidas, all that away. Still Forbes, who hate me, right, had to write net worth 400 million. Jesus is king. God loved me.
What's more important than keeping alive?
That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? And this truth is going to be heard. Y'all can't send none of y'all Meek Mills, y'all Puffies, y'all Lil Boozies, none of these names, none of these people that have to listen to y'all because they have legal. I never killed nobody, right? I'm the pussy that never killed nobody, right? But that means I can say whatever I want and not go to jail. And even if they did figure out a way, I'm still not backing down from what I said. It's Jewish people that did bad business. I'm Semite, so I can't be anti-Semitic. They stole our history from us. They stole who we are. And it's up. In Jesus' name, amen. Y'all have a good night.
Thank you.
Right. See, man, I'm going to say this, man. What Kanye is speaking about is some real stuff. Like, you heard what he said. Basically, he said, how can I be Semitic, anti-Semitic if I'm Semitic?
Right.
We all know Semitic breaks down from Shem. If you under the Shem lineage, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, which we all are Semitic people.
Right.
So it in the Oxford Dictionary, it also states, I'm gonna get it for you real quick after I take this off the screen. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to bring it back to it. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna bring me back up. Somebody give me some help here. Yeah, give me back right, but I'm gonna keep talking until the end though, you heard me. But anyway, like all I'm gonna say is this, man. The word Semitic is this, man. I'm gonna give it to you straight from the Oxford, you know what I'm saying, dictionary, whatever they want to say it be. But I'm about to give you what the word Semitic means. So that way you will understand more of why he's saying they stole our culture. They stole everything, our history, our lineage. You know what I'm saying? But the whole thing is this though. You can't keep calling us anti-Semitic when damn well you know we ain't anti-Semitic because you know we Semitic people.
Right.
So Semitic is this. Relating to or denoting a family of languages that include Hebrew, Arabic, and Aramaic, and certain ancient languages such as Phoenician and Akkadian, insinuating the main subgroup of the Afro-Asiatic family. 2, related to people who speak Semitic languages, especially Hebrew. If in Arabic, if I'm not mistaken, didn't we speak Hebrew?
Right.
That's our original language. So can somebody tell me how the hell we can be Semitic people? If that's our original language, how the hell can we be Semitic? Quit putting it up on my brothers, man. Quit putting it up on my people, man. Nigga, we ain't anti-Kanye, we ain't anti-Kyrie, we ain't anti none of y'all that said the truth, man. Cause the truth got to come out. You know what I mean? So while they trying to sit there and say anti-Semitic, man, we can't be anti-Semitic, black man, Hispanic man, Indian man. Don't be lied to, man, no more, man. The truth is out, you heard me?
That's right.
And we're gonna keep speaking the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is now. Like my boy Kanye said, what he say, go DEFCON this thing, right?
Right.
You know, it is what it is, man. DEFCON 4, it is what it is. Even though DEFCON 1 is the highest state.
Right.
But DEFCON 4, they lucky you said DEFCON 4. I'm gonna just say that. And they don't even know what that means. They probably that's some racist stuff. DEFCON, if you want to read the definition of DEFCON, you know what I'm saying? It's an Air Force term. Hold on, let me read it to you real quick. DEFCON meaning, man. Let's read what that word DEFCON means. This is what it say: the defense readiness condition. Okay, the defense readiness condition, DEFCON, is an alert state used by the United States Armed Forces. That's what DEFCON mean, man. You know what I'm saying? They got the different levels. So they got level 1 through 5. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And 1 is the highest level. They said DEFCON 4 is a slightly elevated level of readiness characterized by an increase in intelligence gathering and heightened security measures. So, you know, that's all he's saying. Like, he just going DEFCON 4. Like, it is what it is. He using the terms that American use for that security alert, man.
Right.
You know, but I know y'all probably thought it had something to do with some Jews, because all of a sudden everything got to be something with the Jewish people. Whatever you say, they working on homosexuals now.
Right.
They taking it all the way crazy. But you know what I'm saying? But I'm about to just say this though, we ain't over with yet though, man, because we got more where that come from. So now we about to take you to Kyrie situation, right? And I'm gonna read. Matter of fact, let me read this first. I want you to see. I'm gonna play it first, and then I'm gonna read the stipulation they're pushing Kyrie Irving to do in order to be reinstated from basketball. Right. I just want y'all to re-listen real quick, and if somebody can please tell me, did he promote? Did he say anything about the video? Once we hear this once again, man, because I don't think because they keep saying what Kyrie Irving said, and Kyrie ain't say a damn thing.
That's right.
So we about to see this one more time. Okay, let me so I gotta back out now, back up. Back out. Go back real quick. And that's the bottom.
It's the second one. Second from the bottom.
I just did the middle.
Right, come on.
Okay, here we go. Play this real quick. Let me get this shit passing. No, that's Nick Canyon right there, bro.
Okay, so
Nick
everybody
Canyon.
just slide the top.
Hold on, let me stop this. Let me stop this. Hold on. Damn. Oh. We going back. We going back. No sweat. Where do I go now?
Okay, so
back to the where do we go back? Yeah, damn it, where I go now? How do I go back to the email?
Yeah.
Okay, bet. I'm
A
done.
little over a week ago, Kyrie Irving was sharing.
This it?
That's let me see.
All right, come get it, man. Come get it, man. Everybody get to it, y'all. Excuse me, man. You know, I don't know what the hell going on right now, but we about to get to it. Oh, here we go. Yep, here we go. Okay, play that.
You already played it?
Yeah, I think that's one I just went to. Let's see. That's Nick. Kyrie?
Come on.
Let's get it real quick. Yeah.
I went on Amazon Prime. I was like, you know what? Let me see if there are any documentaries on YouTube.
Here we go. Let's make sure. Look at this shit real quick.
That came up. Went out and shared it on my platform. That was my night. In terms of the backlash or what people call it, we're in 2022. History is not supposed to be hidden from anybody. And I'm not a divisive person when it comes to religion. I embrace all walks of life. You see it on all my platforms. I tell them on Amazon Prime, all races, all.
So when in the search bar, typed in Yahweh, that came up. Went out and shared it on my platform. So when in the search bar, typed in Yahweh, that came up. Went out and shared it on my platform. That was in terms of the backlash or what people call it. We're in 2022. History is not supposed to be hidden from anybody. And I'm not a divisive person when it comes to religion. I embrace all walks of life. You see it on all my platforms. I talk to all races, all cultures, all religions. And my response would be, it's not about educating yourself on what Semitism is and what anti-Semitism is. It's really about learning the root words of where these come from and understanding that this is an African heritage that is also belonging to the people. Africa is in it, whether we want to dismiss it or not. So the claims of anti-Semitism and who are the original chosen people of God, and we go into these religious conversations and it's a big no-no. I don't live my way like that. I don't live my life that way. Excuse me, I grew up in a melting pot, and I say a melting pot of all races, white, black, red, yellow, Jewish, Christian, Muslim, and you can see the way I live my life now. I'm not here to be divisive, so they can push their agenda. I don't want to say they, because I'm not identifying any one group or race of people, but I'm in a unique position to have a level of influence on my community, and what I post does not mean that I support everything that's being said or everything that's being done, or I'm campaigning for anything. All I do is post things for my people in my community and those that it's actually going to impact. Anybody else that has criticism, it obviously wasn't meant for them.
Hopefully I'm understanding what you said, and I want to make sure I get it right because I don't want to misquote.
I don't expect understanding from a media conglomerate group that sincerely talks about the game of basketball, and then we bring up religion as if it's correlative at times when it's convenient for people to bring it up. So please just be direct with your question so we can move on from this and I can talk about the game and go home to my son Elohim and my wife Marlene, okay?
I might take it that this was, what you shared was not something that you've even watched. This was, you did watch it, or even watch it already.
But it's saying that see, Christ came from the seed of Abraham.
So then do you, I guess, understand or not understand those that might imply that that work had anti-Semitic leanings in it? I only ask this because the tweet is still up there, so
we're in 2022. It's on Amazon, a public platform. Whether you want to go watch it or not is up to you. There's things being posted every day. I'm no different than the next human being, so don't treat me any different. You guys come in here and make up this powerful influence I have over top of the adultery of me. Oh, you cannot post that. Why not? Why not?
Why they beat that out? Why they beat that out? They beat it out. You got
I don't hear uproar on that.
They probably do
I'm
that
not here to
now.
be divisive on what's going on this or that. I'm not comparing Jews to blacks. I'm not comparing white to black.
Yo,
I'm
you
not
heard,
doing
hold on. Did
that.
they
That
just beat
conversation
that out?
is dismissive. And
Hold
it
on,
constantly
man.
revolves
Hell
around
no.
the rhetoric of who are the chosen people of God. And I'm not here to argue over a person or a culture or religion on what they believe. No, this is what is here. It's on a public platform. Did I do anything illegal? Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Did I do anything illegal? Did I hurt anybody? Did I harm anybody? Am I going out and saying that I hate one specific group of people? So out of all the judgment that people got from me posting, I just, without talking to me, and then I respect what Joe said, but there has a lot to do with the not ego or pride of how proud I am to be an African heritage, but also to be living as a free black man here in America, knowing the historical complexities for me to get here. So I'm not going to stand down on anything that I believe in. I'm only going to get stronger because I'm not alone. I have a whole army around me.
Kyrie, while we're on the topic of promotion, why did you decide to promote something that Alex Jones said?
That was a few weeks ago. I do not stand with Alex Jones' position, narrative, court case that he had with Sandy Hook, or any of the kids that felt like they had to relive trauma, or parents that had to relive trauma, or to be dismissive to all the lives that were lost during that tragic event. My post was a post from Alex Jones that he did in the early 90s or late 90s about secret societies in America of occults, and it's true. So I wasn't identifying with anything of being a campaignist for Alex Jones or anything. I'm just there to post, and it's funny, and it's actually hilarious because out of all the things I posted that day, that was the one post that everyone chose to see. It just goes back to the way our world is and works. I'm not here to complain about it. I just exist.
And to follow up on the promotion of the movie and the book,
can you please stop calling it a promotion? What am I promoting?
Right.
Put it out on your platform.
But I'm promoting it? Do you see me in front of the
People
title?
are going to say that you are
Yeah, I put it out there just like you put things out there, right?
Yeah, but
Okay.
It's not
You put things out there for a living, right?
Right, but my stuff is
Great,
not
so let's move on.
filled
Let's
with
move on.
anti-Semitic
Let's
stuff.
move on. Don't dehumanize me up here.
I'm not doing that.
Another
You're
human
free to
being. I can post whatever I want, so say that and shut it down and move on to the next question.
But Kyrie, you have to understand that by
I don't have to understand anything from you.
It's not me.
Nothing.
By
It's no
posting
people
what
that
you
you
did,
did, bro. Move on.
But by posting
Move
what
on.
you
Next
did,
question. Next
anybody
question. Do you guys have any more questions for
and
me?
they're going to say,
You guys have any more
does he have
questions? Because this is going to be a clip.
anti-Semitic
This is going to be a clip that he's going to marvel at. Is this any more questions?
But you're not answering the questions.
Oh, this is another answering your question. Oh my God! Let's make another Instagram clip so we can be famous again. Next question.
Kyrie, basketball.
It being important to build on that defense, getting back to your habits and getting to your good spots. How would you just describe the defensive effort and the mindset of the team tonight?
It's a disaster. I mean, how else do you say it? I mean, I didn't see the will, didn't see the desire, or the connectivity necessary to get stops and get rebounds.
I gotta go in real quick, babe.
Following up on that, I mean, you're usually in here 2 questions.
Yeah, let's get to it, babe. Let's get to it, y'all. Say, you see how they try to throw Kyrie under the bus, right? They trying to tell this man, why is he promoting? Why is he, I don't know, every damn thing he ain't doing, they're trying to make it seem that way. And that's how you know the goddamn white man is the devil that the Bible speak of, man.
That's right.
He keeps up there saying it has nothing to do with what you're talking about. Y'all making it something bigger than what it is. He basically saying, listen, man, why I can't share on my own Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, why I cannot post what I want to post, and I'm a American. Why you? What do you say? Deamericannizing me? No, dehumanizing me. Why do you gotta make a big idea? You had to ask if he said, "Hey, y'all go check this out."
Right.
Hey, y'all go look at this. It's gonna tell you something. All he did was share it. And now, let me tell you about these old dirty, funky bastards real quick. Right. I'm about to read to you. See that thing right there? Let me tell you what Kyrie got to do. How they gonna butt break him real quick, man. I'm gonna get to it. I'm about to show you something real quick. Listen to this real quick. Hold on, let me pull it up real quick. Kyrie Irving. What? 6. Hold on, here we go. 6 things he must do. Watch this. And everybody, man, let's listen to this real quick. Here we go, right here.
Fine, sir. I can put it on the screen.
You can't get put on the screen as well, man, so I can read it to him. I just want y'all to see how unhumanized this is for you even doing this, man. And pull it up on the screen because so they can see it as well, man. I'm about to tell you, man. I just want you to realize something, man, of how evil these bastards has been. And you think about everything they've been doing to us since they came out the womb, man.
Right.
You understand me? You think about that. You think about what they've been doing through history. And let me tell you what they got you doing to run stuff. And I'm like, then man, good night. Man, I'm about to set y'all see this once again, people pulled up, you heard me? Oh, you got it down there?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Alright, I ain't real quick pull that stuff up, you heard me? Make sure that shit. I want them to see this, man. I want them to really understand and see what's going on real quick, man, out here and what they're gonna do. And you're gonna see why everybody like LeBron James talking about that this is ridiculous, it's too much. Everybody and not everybody looking at what he got to do just to be reinstated, and they like, what? What did he say? What did he do? Now I'm about to let y'all see this as I read it to y'all, man, to see how if this thing is fair or not, man. Pull it up real quick. Yeah, man, I want y'all to see this as I pull it up, man. Yeah, get the thing down there and pull it up. All right, most on crazy. Is it shared on? Okay. I'm about to show y'all. So I'm about to read this to y'all, and y'all bear with me real quick, man. I want y'all to see it, man, as well as understand this real quick. So it's a 1, 2, 3. This is where it's at right here, man. All right, so let's get it real quick. This is what they want you to do, right? First and foremost, this is what it say. Number 1, issue an apology for posting a link to the movie on October 27th, condemn the harmful and false content, and make clear that he does not have anti-Jewish beliefs.
Good night.
Listen to that. Anti-Jewish belief. Make sure. And he got to condemn something he shared.
Right.
Now you think about that. Just think about sharing one of your memories and this old bastard telling you your family, hey, man, you got to, in order to post again, man, you got to condemn what you just posted. We don't like that. Then listen to this, though, too. Complete the anti-hate causes that Irving, the next in the defamation league agreed upon in their joint release on November 2nd, including a $500,000 donation toward causes and organizations that work to eradicate hate and intolerance in communities. Wow. This is what oh my goodness, these bastards is doing.
Right.
Now think about that $500,000. I mean, it ain't nothing to what Kyrie's making, but you think about that money, and regardless, why does he gotta donate this?
Right.
Now you go back, we just watched tell me what he said that first of all showed anti-Jewish belief. He has hate toward anybody. What did he say that got him getting this type of discipline as far as just stating what's real, the obvious?
Right.
He can post what he want to post.
Right.
Why are y'all stopping me from breaking up this? He said he ain't mean no hate. He didn't even speak about it. He ain't promote it.
Right.
He ain't do nothing to that video, man.
Right.
Now let's keep going. 3. Complete, this is what I don't understand. Complete sensitivity training created by the Nets. What the hell?
Damn.
Sensitivity training? Nigga, where y'all sensitivity training
Right.
at? For over the thousands of years, we had to deal with y'all bastards.
Right.
No sweat. 4. Complete, this is what kills me. Complete anti-Semitic, anti-hate training designed by the Nets. Then 5. Meet with representatives from the Anti-Defamation League, the ADL, as well as Jewish community leaders in Brooklyn. 6. After completing 1 through 5, meet with owner Joe Tessa and lead franchise officials and demonstrate the lesson learned in that the gravity of the harm caused in the situation is understood and provide assurance that this type of behavior will not be repeated. Listen to me, man. Break this down real quick. Break this down for me. Yeah, break this down for me real quick. Let me tell y'all something, man. Get that. I'm gonna speak after my boy. I'm gonna speak after Nick Cannon, man. Cause this right here. Yeah, bring up Nick Cannon. I'm gonna speak after that though. This is what I'm trying to say, man. For us just speaking the truth. Think about you was in that situation, paying $500,000. Hell, we ain't even seen $500,000. Right. But just imagine you gotta do all these things just to dribble a basketball and lay it up. Damn. Well, you crazy as hell, man. Come on, man. Let's get this real quick. This is why Nick Cannon said this. Got the butt breaking. Come. Most high. See what Nick Cannon said about the situation.
You won't play the whole thing, but it starts at 50 when he starts talking.
Okay. I ain't gonna play the whole thing.
Irving wouldn't apologize after being pressured by the league. Nick Cannon, who was also labeled to have anti-Semitic views in the past, has now spoken out in his defense.
Right here. I got it. Also with it. Make sure you share. Yeah, make sure you share. I don't like that cool nigga on there.
Say, I know Kyrie Irving is not anti-Semitic. When given the chance to say, are you anti-Semitic? He didn't say, no, I'm not anti-Semitic. Tell us about that movie White did. He said, stop dehumanizing. And the movie is saying, white Jews invented the Holocaust. And 6 million Jews to be killed. Okay, I know that isn't right. Jewish people know when you dehumanize us this way, we know what's around the corner. So in that same statement as those are the tropes that dehumanize Jewish people,
the same buck breaking.
What's that? I don't really know what that means.
I bet you don't,
masters would bring the buck, the one that gets out of line. So all the other slaves would see lash after lash, showed them the power to set an example.
And we're gonna start this over real quick.
Nick Cannon, who was also labeled to have anti-Semitic thought and reactions. But first, let's take a look at this clip.
I can wholeheartedly say I know Kyrie Irving is not anti-Semitic.
When given the chance to say, are you anti-Semitic or not, he didn't say, no, I'm not anti-Semitic. Tell us about that movie White did. He said, stop dehumanizing me. And the movie is saying white Jews invented the Holocaust and 6 million Jews didn't get killed. Okay, I know that isn't right. Jewish people know when you dehumanize us this way, we know what's around the corner.
So in that same statement as those are the tropes that dehumanize Jewish people, the same buck breaking.
What's that? I don't really know what that means.
The slave masters would bring the buck, the one that gets out of line. So all the other slaves would see lash after lash, showed them the power to set an example. This is what you must do to fall in line. So when we see the 6 things that Kyrie must do to get his job back, that's dehumanizing.
Now, there's a couple things we're going to break down there, but first, of course, I want to get your reaction, but also, ask the question, do you think it's smart for Nick Cannon to be speaking out in Kyrie?
Go ahead real quick, man. Go and break this down. No sweat. I got it right here. I'm going to just close this out. Go back to the restream. Here we go. I'm back now, y'all. Man, let me tell y'all something real quick, man. You know, that is disgusting to me, man, in any form of fashion, man. And it's right. what Nick Cannon said, even though some people don't disagree, because you know Nick Cannon was in that situation once upon a time,
Right.
but I don't think his was as excruciating
Right.
as Kyrie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And my whole thing is this, man. You know, why is it the matter of what's being stated if it's true?
Mm-hmm.
Like, only thing they're speaking about, you see, they ain't touch on what he was saying about we the real Jews. It's always about the Holocaust.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee you that video have, and that's what though, because that brother Ron, what's his name is Ron what?
I just know the name Ron.
Ron, okay, that brother Ron who created that video, right?
Right.
Hebrews and Negroes. He only put a statement from another Jew in there.
Right.
They arguing about the numbers. He said it was not 6 million. It was less than that, and that was an argument amongst the Jewish people about the numbers. So tell me if anything, how the hell is that anti-Semitic? Because that was in the documentary, which Kyrie stated that he knows some of that stuff was not truthful, was not what it is.
His name is Ron Dalton. Ronald Dalton.
Yeah, Ronald Dalton, man. Our brother Ronald Dalton out there, man. But my whole thing was he said it himself. He put a phrase up. He quoted another Jewish person about the numbers of the Holocaust. That's it. Now we anti-Semitic though, because we out here reading what the hell y'all done wrote about y'all Holocaust. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing is this, man. You know, hey, they're going to keep attacking us, and that's why I said earlier, man, the water for Commandos in your Hunter, you heard me? For not raising no cows in here, man. I don't care if they come at us. Think about this, man. What the hell money now that we know what's supposed to happen? We know where we at in these scriptures, man.
That's right.
If you won the West, we already knew once goddamn me that Russian war against Ukraine, Magog against Agog started. It's all down there over with now.
Right. Yeah.
You think we worried about what they call not entertaining but indulging, what they invested in America?
Right.
We know this shit about to be over with.
Right.
Why are we gonna invest in something that's on the way down? It's already been inflated down.
Right.
The inflation is up.
That's right.
What the hell I look like? I know this place gonna be destroyed, folks. Trying to buy some land.
Right.
Trying to buy fucking acres and big old houses. For what? This place is about to be destroyed, thus say the Lord, man.
That's right. That's right.
Ain't nobody got time to be out here worried about. All we worried about is saving the souls and building this military up, man. Fuck Christ, you heard me?
That's right.
Like, ain't nothing else to it. Like, I'm not, Dixie, you want to get your money, be my. But I'm going to just say this, though.
Right.
Why you think that the ISUPK has land now?
Right.
How we got tillers on the ground now.
That's right.
We know ATBs, Walmarts, Krugers, Winn-Dixie, all these places that y'all got for these food markets is not going to last.
Right.
This stuff is about to hit the fan, and when it does, we're going to be ready.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to be ready. But let me tell y'all something though. This ain't nothing new. First and foremost, these people call themselves Jewish people ain't started in 1942. It started back in Second King days, in the King days, in these scriptures,
That's
man.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Once we did a split, that's when it started.
Right.
That's when they felt like they can start taking our heritage and taking who the hell we are.
Right.
That's when they became the thieves of identity.
That's right.
That's when they start committing their crime. And we about to get to these scriptures real quick, man. Real quick. Hey, I want you to read something for me real quick, Bonzai, y'all. Let's get down to the nitty gritty real quick now.
Come.
Hey, give me Psalms 83, man. Let's start at 83. Let's get it, man.
Come.
Because you know, I'm about to show y'all in the Bible what's going on and why we can't say who we truly are. They want to give us all these bywords, call us colored Negroes, African Americans, all that. But guess what though? Let me tell you why they saying this. Get it.
Come. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 83, verse 1. Keep not thy silence, O God. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God. For lo, thy enemy make a tumble.
Our enemies make a tumble, man. They coming through, you heard me? They trying to come now they trying to make a tumble. Let's look at that word tumble real quick, man. Let's break this down. Tumble. Tumbo definition: a loud, confused noise, especially one caused by a large mass of people. They tumult. So you got to think about that. Because there's a gathering, and there's a big confused noise. It's some noise. You know what we call noise?
Right.
When niggas talking. Let's keep going.
Come good. And they had, it's like, and they that hate thee had lifted up thy head.
They that what?
That hate thee.
No, they that love thee.
That hate thee.
That want to marry thee.
That hate thee.
That want the best for thee.
That hate thee.
Come on.
Have lifted up thy head.
Uh-huh.
They had taken crafty counsel.
They had taken what?
Crafty counsel.
Uh-huh.
Against thy people.
Against who people?
Thy people.
Okay, let's go.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
They consulted. Hold on, man. Let's look at the word consulted, man. Against thy hidden ones. Let's look up the word consulted. Let's see what that word means. Consulted. Let's get it. They had consulted, man. Okay, what did it say? You got it?
Go
ahead and read it.
The definition of consult. Seek information or advice from someone expertise in a particular area.
Expertise
in a particular area.
Right, and they say similar. I got you. Have discussions or comfort with someone typically before undertaking a course of action.
Dang.
That's the definition. Have discussion or comfort with someone typically before undertaking a course of action. Now let's see what this course of action is they're trying to set up with us. Go ahead and get it.
Verse 4. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
They said what?
Let us cut them off from being a nation.
So that's what they was consulting about. That was a discussion. That was a discussion or comfort the typically before undertaking the course of action.
That's
that
right,
course of action was what? Cut us off.
Come. Let us cut them off from being a nation.
That was their course of action. That was they were consulting with them about.
Right.
Cutting us off. That's why we don't know who the hell we are. Right. That's why we are all shocked when you hear Kanye say, I'm Semitic, I'm a Jew. Y'all like, what? I thought the white folk was a Jew. Right. That's why y'all think Christ is white. That's why y'all think every damn thing in the Bible is white, man. Right. Because that is what the devil does. It confuses you. That's been set up in motion since the day of David, man.
That's right.
This been set in motion since the kings. Then we're talking about the Old Testament here.
That's right.
We're talking about after the Torah, this has been set in place. This ain't nothing new under the sun right now.
Right.
Y'all gotta realize that, man.
Right.
We out here loving the oppressor. We out here taking crumbs for the oppressor. As they done robbed everything, you know what the biggest war tactic is? Let me tell you what the war tactic is. To take a whole nation of people and first of all, turn them against their family as taking their identity from them where they're lost completely. We out here like walking zombies. We don't know which way to go.
Right.
We out here taking on the oppressor ways. That's what the scriptures say.
That's right.
Don't be jealous of the oppressor.
Right. Don't envy the oppressor.
Don't envy the oppressor.
Right.
Why are we being mad at people that's supposed to be up under us?
That's right.
And I'm gonna get to why I said that. But this is what y'all don't realize. Y'all thinking we niggas, specks, wetbacks,
right?
Savages. Y'all thinking we everything they tell us we are. Because we don't want to read and we don't want to accept who we are. But I'm telling you right now, black man, Hispanic man, Indian man, we are the hidden ones. We are the 12 chosen tribes, the lost tribes of Israel, man.
Right.
We are those people. So what the hell are we out here talking about when we out here talking about we blood, Crips, vice lords, the essays talking about they mafia, they got the all this nonsense, man.
Right.
That's not who you are. We're telling you who you are right now. But just because you hear it and you know who you are, it's one thing to know who you are and to act like how you're supposed to be acting. Because when you know who you are, comes a responsibility.
That's
like
right,
the superheroes say. With great powers come responsibility.
Right.
With knowing your heritage, it comes responsibility.
That's right.
You can't do what the oppressor does. And who does the oppressor? the funky Africans,
that's right.
the East Indians, the Asians, all of them. I don't give a Filipinos,
right.
Koreans, Chinese, Japanese. Ain't none of that exotic. I'm gonna tell you what's exotic. I'm gonna tell you what's exotic. Yo, Judite sisters.
That's right.
That's exotic. Yo, Issachar sisters. That's exotic. Yo, Zebulon sisters. That's exotic. Ephraim. That's exotic. I don't know what the Manasseh. All the 12 tribes is exotic, man.
Right.
We don't need to go out there and get no trash. Like, why would I trade my? What would that boy say? Why would I trade my dollar for a penny? Why would I trade my billion for a penny? God damn, I don't see no gold. Why would I trade that in for a penny, man?
Right.
Come on now. We gotta wake up, Israel. This is the time of waking up. Instead of us trying to crucify our brothers that's speaking out, understand this. The Lord wanted them to say what they wanted to say and make the aware of whoever wanted to be aware of. Obviously, it's bigger than us. This is not our truth, man.
Right.
Ain't nobody in here bigger than Christ.
That's
Ain't nobody out here bigger than the Most High.
That's right.
Who the hell is we? He have us to do the work.
That's right, sir.
We don't have him do our work. He have us do his work. So we gotta understand something, man. We can't sit here and be down on my brothers, our brothers that's out here telling the people who we denied our whole lives. You go in the Christian church right now and tell them who the hell they are.
Right.
I guarantee they're gonna look at you sideways. They'll say, nigga, we a Gentile. Nigga, we ain't none of that.
Right.
I don't know none of that.
Right.
I didn't know. God knows my heart. That's all you're gonna hear. You talking about color? Why God gotta be a color folk? Why he ain't a color folk? The hell you think he is?
Right.
Who you think Christ was? Running around here transparent?
Right.
What? You didn't make him a different color? Come on, man. He wasn't rainbow. He wasn't no other color. He had a race.
Right.
The race was a Jew.
That's right, sir.
Come on now. Go ahead.
If I could, sir, what you saying so heavy because all you saying wrapped up to this with the scripture you just brought out was crafty counsel, sir.
Crafty counsel.
You know what I'm saying, sir? You saw that interview with the he was like in the music industry, right? The Jewish man Cohen, that was his last name.
Yep.
You know he said, you know what I'm saying? Charlamagne God said you think it's hypocritical what you're doing because what you're doing is destroying the black community. He was like, I gotta feed my family. You know, the reason why we want to, the reason why we live, one of the reasons why we live the way we live, because what we see off TV in media, sir, and you know, Jewish man is pushed that all, like, you know,
right. And think about that though. If how the hell are you guys people and you promoting what he's against?
Right.
Homosexuality.
Right.
What is that?
Damn.
This is what I don't understand. Right. They read the Talmud, what they call it? The Talmud. That's all of the old books of the Testament. Right. And that's where you see Sodom and Gomorrah.
Right.
So you know what the hell is an abomination.
Right.
Not only a sin, an abomination. Right. And you out here pushing it amongst the people.
Right.
Why you think they try so hard to make us do all their dirty work, their filthy work? Dang. Even their own people, they have them do it. But you gotta think about the roads you gotta go to. Like you heard Kanye West say earlier. Right. He spoke out on it. He said sacrifices.
Right. Yep.
He said, if you notice, there's a lot of bodies coming up missing in Hollywood.
Right.
Hey, there ain't no coincidence. Right. Like he said, he can name drop because guess what? He stayed out the way. He wasn't out here going to be the biggest gangster. Right. He ain't got no murder on his record. They can't come up against him and say, Kanye, you murdered this nigga, we going to get you. No. And he also said this. He became, they called him crazy when he first took medicine in 2017. Or 25th, one of them days, one of them years, he said they gave him medicine at the airport. And after that, they talking about he crazy. And you heard what he said the Canadian intelligence told him. Right. He said, Negro, if you keep this up, come talk to me. Right. If you keep this up, guess what we're gonna do? I'm gonna make sure you go under crazy as hell. Right. He said, what did he say? Something about your children? Right. You gonna see your children this way. Whatever the fuck he said, Salakia. He made that statement, and that right there is the threat that they try to put upon you. Right. Just imagine if they had dirt on Kanye West. Just imagine if he had bodies, if he was in there raping name dropped. He name dropped Jay-Z. He name
right,
dropped
sir.
Beyonce.
That's right.
All them niggas y'all look up to, he name dropped them. Boosie, all them niggas. He don't care. He said they don't know nothing. They got them. They can't speak like I can speak. That's why he said go DEFCON 4. That's why he said that, man. And he's going. Give me the rest of that.
Come, sir. Verse 4. Verse 4, sir.
Where we at?
Verse 4 say they.
No. What book and verse?
Slocky. This is
book and chapter.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 83, verse 4.
Let's get it.
They have said, "Come and let us cut them off of being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance."
Damn, keep going.
Verse 5. For they have consulted together with one consent.
With one consent. One word, that's it and all, man.
That's right.
That's it and all. Let's go.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate. Man, by the fact, let me get them confederate. They are confederate. Confederate. Hold on real quick. Confederate. They have a confederation. I know what confederation is. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the confederation.
Yeah, I'm right.
You know what I'm saying? Confederate meaning. Let's get it. Okay, they joined by agreement or treaty. Listen to this. Or treaty. So they became joined together. They came together against thee.
Right.
Against us. They joined by agreement or a treaty. They wrote a treaty out.
Damn.
Hey, we're going to keep them from their nation, knowing who their nation of people are. And guess what, though? I just told you what that word, what I brought out earlier? The fuck I brought out earlier? That means to join the people.
You said to join the people?
Yeah, what was that? Consulted mean the tumbling of a loud noise.
Right.
Then they consulted meaning the gathering of people.
Right.
Then the confederate, that's the treaty signing.
Right.
All these words they're gonna do to us, man. They keep us out, and they did that. And what it goes on later on in that verse is all the nations that was with that.
Right.
They named all the nations that was against us, man. And that's the same people that we in here trying to wipe their clothes today, kiss their behind today, and working slave for today. Them the same people, man, on earth. Ain't nothing changed in the Bible but the names. The landscape name, that's it. That's all they want to do. Is change your goddamn me language up, change who you is up. They're not going to call you Judah or a Jew. They're not going to call the Mexicans Issachar. They're not going to call the Puerto Ricans Ephraim. That's too much knowledge.
Right.
That's where the Renaissance came. That's where this came about.
Right.
How do you cut a nation off and you're going to keep calling them by their nation? Why do you think when we were slaves, we got our slave master's names?
That's right.
Why do you think that, even though we ain't African, why do you think they beat Kunta Kinte until they called themselves Toby?
Right.
You had to call yourself after your master's plantation last name.
Right.
Because you're his property.
Yeah, damn right, sir.
That's what you are. They don't want you to know who you are, man.
Hey.
Why do you think they took 400 plus years for you not to be able to read and they killed you? And if you was a reader, you read what they wanted you to read.
Right.
Do you get what I'm saying? That's what that was doing. That was an act of war. All of that goes back to what I just read. Right. To cut you off from your nation, man. You think about 400 years into the mouth on how much we live. Ain't nobody lived in biblical time, especially not during the Atlantic slave trade. Right. So you just think about, I'm going to just say this, you got 80 years, right? They said you give everybody, matter of fact, we give you 100 years. Okay. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 100 years. So check this out. There go yo, great, you want to just say 100 years you living. But you got to think about this. In them conditions, you know you're not going to live to 100 years. But they say you live to 100, you're 100 years old. How is your body? You damn near now. Especially eating what you eating back in the day, if you ain't died of high blood pressure and gout from all the goddamn pigs and hogs they were feeding us, you was gone. So you're not even doing no too much moving around. You ain't looking. Just imagine how a 100-year-old looked at that time. They didn't give a damn about you. You see what I'm saying? So you're not giving no knowledge then. And then after you 100 years old, then they set you free or whatever. So whatsoever. What you want to tell after that 100 years? How long you think you're gonna make it after they take all of day. Just think about this. You get it taken care of and everything just stops cold turkey. Now you got to fend for yourself. You think that 100-year-old going to be able to go work? Come on, man. And think about this. After 100 years of not knowing who you are, right? The second year of not knowing who you are, where are you going to get the pad down to? Only thing you're going to get passed down is fear and how to serve your slave master better. 300 years. Now you're really out of ordinary. Nobody know the fuck they get from no more. You just raised up on a slave in a slave plantation somewhere, man. Go ahead.
If I could, sir, just bring out what you're saying about the lifespan of a slave.
Go ahead.
What you know what I'm saying, sir? It says as a result of this high infant and childhood death rate, the average life expectancy of a slave at birth was just 21 to 22 years compared to 40 to 43 years of solemn whites. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, that's crazy. Nigga won't even make it to the drink.
Damn.
Think about that. You 21, 20. God damn, man. Look how wicked it was treating us. Well, and you think about that. You do the math for that. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. You got 5 decades, man. Listen, I don't even want to think about that no more. They did what they did, and that's why we running around here. And you know how silly we are? We running around here trying to claim blocks and streets and that we don't even own.
Good night.
Think about how silly that is, though. You out here killing over a damn street in the block that you don't even own. That same neighborhood your behind getting evicted from.
Right.
Them same projects, that goddamn Jewish man gonna come in there and boot your behind about that thing and you ain't paying your rent on time.
Right.
Y'all like, that's what I don't understand. Like for example, man, like Tazardak said something real good. Captain Tazardak, man. You know what I'm saying? Captain Tazardak said this, man. Niggas get up in that clubhouse, man. They be so calm and collective when a white man be in there. Like they want to just be polite and give them a breakdown and stuff, right? But when a nigga coming up on their ass, like, nigga, fuck this, I don't care about Now they want to disrespect their own brother, man.
Right.
They go back to let you know we still cursed, man.
That's right, sir.
That lets you know you still an evil eye towards your brother.
Right.
That just lets you know that right there. That's the same way it be in the hood, man. Niggas want to rob each other, but I'm not trying to listen. I'm not promoting no robbing, nothing that. Right. But you don't want to go where the money at.
Right.
You basically snatching crumbs.
Damn.
Instead of getting it all.
Ooh-wee.
That's what they do. You know why?
Right.
You know, think about this, man. You know how many niggas in jail right now for being committing genocide, killing each other?
Ooh-wee.
But we allow our grandmothers to get kicked out of their houses, and they've been having for over 40 years.
Damn.
We sit back and don't stand up for stuff that need to be stood up for.
Right.
But we'll stand up against each other though.
Right.
You go somewhere, the worst place you can be at in America, you go in jail. Now you trying to heart check your own brother. You know what I'm saying? Trying to turn this nigga to a coward. Trying to take his food. Why you let these heathens run around that motherfucker and running stuff? Wow. Just calling us niggas of the day. But you want to check you, but you don't oppress your own brother. Because you hate yourself. Because we hate ourselves, man. We ain't more than that. Talk to me, any more than that.
No.
Stop that real quick. Drop that, give me Hosea 4 and 6. I got something for y'all. Give me Hosea 4 and 6 real quick. I'm about to let y'all know something real quick. And why I'm bringing this up, because we always like that. It is easy. Let me tell you something, man. It's easy to look at somebody because you've been oppressed your whole life, and you look at that brother, and you might just be like, man, you know what? I'm a little bit better than that nigga. My clothes better than that nigga. My shoes are better than that nigga. You know what? He ain't shit. That's your own brother. You looking at yourself like that before you got what you got. And that's what's so crazy, man. We have no brotherhood in these streets. And that is the only reason why we got gangs. Right. Why niggas hate each other for looking just like they sell, but we're a different color than them. Speak talk just like they talk, but don't want to realize, nigga, you're doing it to yourself.
Right.
That's self-hatred. And they have not broken the psychological chain of slavery. And that goddamn me counsel that what took place shows it right there.
That's right.
That's how you know they put something on our behinds that we can't come together because we still trying to get this off of us.
Right. Real talk.
Keep going, man. Give me that.
Come. This is the book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6. My people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge.
Y'all destroyed from the lack of knowledge, man. Because y'all don't know who y'all are. You don't want to learn when somebody tell you. But now the Lord is telling y'all now. Listen to me, man. The Lord is telling y'all now who y'all are. Now y'all hearing it from big niggas with the money.
Right.
See, I know one thing, two things for sure. If a nigga come next to me with all that money and talk all that bull crap, and he gonna get more people listening to him than anybody than me talking. Because they gonna say I'm talking outside of my neck. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Right. But keep going.
Go good. Because thou hast rejected knowledge.
Y'all start rejecting knowledge. Y'all don't want to know who the hell y'all are no more. Y'all don't want to know, because once you know who you are, you gotta start acting as if you are that person. You gotta start acting as such. You gotta start acting as you are a prince of the Most High. You gotta start acting like daughters. You gotta start acting like you're the daughter of Zions, the princesses, man. And y'all love that booty shaking. Our niggas love promoting the booty shaking. Like it's addictive. Because it's so easy. One thing is it's so easy to be wicked, man, but so hard to be righteous.
Right.
That's why they say negativity spread faster than positivity. You rather want to hear about how Marco got his brain blown up in the street than hear about a brother that got his goddamn PhD degree.
Right.
That's how silly we are. Damn. Y'all want to sit here and talk about who killed fucking Takeoff, then worry about the next 2-3 brothers that just became doctors.
Right. Damn.
Y'all want to carry on mess, because that's why. Let me tell you something, man. Why you think we can make more money off of drama movies? Why you think Tyler Perry is becoming rich?
Damn.
Why did it take so long to become rich? If you go look from a deal when he was on the stage, it was nothing but drama. We drama freaks, man. We love drama. That's what we about. We so ignorant, we gotta have some type of drama. We cannot be sophisticated human beings, man. Right. We gotta act like animals towards one another. Right. It's always so when somebody is so-called getting hold or checked or beat up. Okay. Let me tell y'all something real quick, man. Nigga, we been getting our ass beat our whole life. So what you gonna do? We been scary our whole life. Now what? Talk to me, man. Let me know what it is. You big hoo-hoo roaring, and now guess what? Now nigga, you think you want to be feared, and next thing you know, you the next nigga on Channel 10 News that got murked. Right. You the next nigga that's getting laughed and talked about because you done run up on a scary nigga. He already told you he ain't to play with your ass no more. You're not about to do no type of way because he is a man, and the only way to get your big behind off of him, guess what he gonna do to you? He gonna murder you now. Right. Because you don't want to talk. You feel like you have to put your hands on people. You feel like it's right to be an animal. Right. You feel like it's right to show no brotherhood. You feel like it's so right to pick on, to traumatize your brother more than anybody else in the world that he ain't already been broke down. You want to buck break your brothers. Dang. That's what we do. We out here on the buck break our own people, man. Dang. Show who's harder in the street. Right. All I know is the hardest nigga get killed quicker. Dang. That's all I know. What you mean? What valor do you want amongst your own people, man? But then you'll let a goddamn, but you don't want to say to nobody else but your own. Right. That white man tell you, hey, bend over and spread them. Right. Yeah, what you gonna do? You ain't gonna whoop him. I know it. It's too real for y'all. Keep going.
Go good. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, I will also forget thy children.
And that just goes in the correspondence. We allow them to take crafty counsel against us. The Lord said he's going to forget about us because we forgot his law, statutes, and commandments, because y'all don't want to eat what's right. After we tell y'all still think, y'all want to listen to pastor in the gator shoes on, with a two-piece on, with a damn tie on his goddamn neck like a white man. Right. And y'all think that because he tell y'all the law done away with, which is so don't make no sense to me. So Christ died for we can do whatever we want to do. Right. So you see what I'm saying? So if the law done away with, why the hell y'all ain't robbing y'all pastor? Why y'all ain't robbing each other? I would have said the law done away with. I can come ride with you, give me all your money that you stole from us.
Right.
Nigga, give me your Benz you riding around.
Right.
Or that Roll Boys, because you stealing from the church, nigga. Give me the keys to this mug, you heard?
Right.
It ain't no all the law done. But y'all want to use it because y'all can't leave the pork chop alone. Y'all can't leave that bacon alone. No sweat though. But I'm gonna show y'all who y'all is though. Hey, give me Deuteronomy 7:6. I'm about to let y'all know who y'all is, man. Y'all not only the true people of Christ. I'm saying not of Christ, but the Most High. He chose us.
Right.
But let me show you how bad he chose us, man. Let's get it.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6.
Uh-huh.
For thou art an holy people.
We are a holy people. We are set apart.
That's right.
That's what it means. We are different. Why you think we call niggas that want to be like us, the white butt want to be like us, what we call them? Wiggers.
Right.
That's what we call them. That's what we always call them. Them goddamn white boys, any damn thing else, them Chinese people want to be like us, they wiggers. Let's go.
Unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
He had what?
Chosen thee.
To
be a special people.
To be a special people. Keep going.
Unto himself.
To everybody.
Unto himself.
No, into the white man.
Unto himself.
To the Asian man.
Unto himself.
This is the Most High talking to us, Israel. Wake up. This is what your pastor wants you to read.
Right.
Read that over real quick.
Come, for thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. And the Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself. Above all the people are upon the face of the earth.
Man, let me tell y'all something, man. If you wanna do the math of all the special people that came out of Israel compared to the heathens, man, it's no number that's gonna compete.
Right.
It's no number that wanna compete. You know what I'm saying? They wanna give Jerry West the goddamn the NBA logo.
Right.
But you know Jerry West ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? We all know that.
Right.
Jerry West ain't nothing. You tell me he better than Michael Jordan? Matter of fact, Will Chamberlain, Bill Russell. God damn it, we keep naming Gary Payton, Sean Kemp. You know what I'm saying? We can keep naming. Jerry West couldn't hang with none of them boys.
That's right.
So why is he on the damn logo? Because we gotta give the white man something. Damn. We gotta give him something. Damn. Whatever we do, we go over that damn thing. Think about this, man. We go up in the goddamn me and they stuff, right? If you go look at the MLB right now, the Major League Baseball, it's our people. You got Dominicans, you got Cubans,
right?
You got all of our Southern Kingdom, our Northern Kingdom brothers.
Right.
They represent.
That's right.
In that baseball. Don't get nigga Sammy Sosa. We had Barry Bonds of Judite, man. What they talking about? Who the hell had? Mark McGuire, steroid taking behind? Who can you name? We take over. Why you didn't want to let us in the league with us?
Right.
Come on, man. We had Jackie Robinson. Go ahead.
We also had what's that for a player? To do he's famous. Deion Sanders.
Yeah, man, that's later on. I'm talking about
most times.
That's what I'm saying though. We don't even want to talk about that. What I'm trying to say is,
come, sir.
If you look at every sport that we touched, everything that even from the autism, even from the music, you understand me?
Right.
We have it all.
That's right.
We are the special people.
That's right.
We are the salt of the earth, Israel. Don't ever be mistake that. Keep going.
That's right. Come. Verse 7. The Lord did not set his love upon you. Nor chosen you because you were more in numbers.
You hear that? He ain't choosing because we were more in number.
Right.
Come on, let's go.
Than any people. For ye were the fewest of all people.
What?
For ye was the fewest of all people.
Keep going.
But because the Lord loved you, and because he will keep the oath which he has sworn unto your fathers.
Listen to me. He know that we were loyal.
Right.
Think about that. The Lord know who the loyal people are. You know, the white man, he can't trust them.
Right.
The white man gave his goddamn overweight sold his over as quick as he can get it.
Nice.
He like, hey, listen, he like sell this goddamn over a goddamn burger in the wilderness. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That little piece of raw meat.
Right.
You heard me? You want to think about that.
Right.
He cannot endure like we endure. He was ready to give up his whole birthright. Think about that. If you want to be technical, Esau had it. He was the firstborn.
Right.
Esau had it. Esau gave it to us. That's what they mad at.
Right.
Because that's why y'all so weak now.
Right.
Y'all can't do what we do.
That's right.
Even the mama know. That why nigga mama boys. Hell no. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Damn right.
Good. Have the Lord brought you out with a mighty hand?
Have who?
Have the Lord brought you out with, it's like with a mighty hand, and redeem you out, and redeem you out of the house of bondage.
Out of the house of who?
Bondage. From the hand of Pharaoh, king of Egypt. Know therefore that the Lord thy God, he is God, the faithful God, which keepeth.
Stop real quick. Now let me get Semitic with y'all real quick. That word God in the Hebrew translates to power.
Right.
You understand me? Because God is just a word.
Right.
That word God just translates to power in the Hebrew. You understand me? Let's go in.
Come. Which was keeping covenant and mercy with them that love him and keep his commandments to 1,000 generations.
To a what?
1,000 generations. And repay them that have hate him to their face. To destroy them. He will not be slack to him that hated him. He will repay him to his face.
Hey, listen, he a real nigga, man. That's why we say in ISUPK, our God is a real nigga. You heard me? And now I'll tell you what you want to do real quick. Let's get to 11 real quick.
Go. Verse 11. Thou shalt therefore keep the commandments and the statutes and the judgments which I command thee this day to do them.
You hear me? To us to do them. Now give me 28 and 1. Let's go deeper. Let's go deeper. Let's go 28 and 1. Let's go there. Let's go 28 and 1 real quick, you heard me? Yeah, get over there, baby. You know, I'm about to end up with these scriptures, man. They don't understand right now. Let's get it, baby.
Come, sir. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently,
and we should listen diligently. Let's go.
Unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
No, above all the streets.
All nations of the earth.
All the blocks.
All nations of the earth.
All the projects.
All nations of the earth.
States.
All nations of the earth.
All the countries.
All nations of the earth.
Of the face of the earth.
That's right.
Above. So you can't tell me God made everybody equal.
That's right.
You just the same way America ain't got it. Everybody equal.
Right.
Guess what? God for the same way.
That's right.
Y'all ain't equal to us. So my whole thing is this: black man, Hispanic man, and Indian man. How long are we going to be simple-minded? How long are we going to keep doing what we're doing? How long are we going to keep hating one another instead of coming together and building one each other up and build our nation back, man?
That's right.
How long will we keep doing the thing that we're doing and destroying one another, man? Over crack, cocaine, over all these drugs. Let the goddamn oppressor have their nonsense, man.
Right.
We got something better. I just read to you what this is, man.
Right.
The Lord chose us. The Lord chose us. He will put us over all nations. Give me Psalms 85 and 11. I'm going to leave it at this real quick, man. I'm going to leave it at this real quick, man. I'm about to let y'all know this is the whole moral of why he let Kanye and Kyrie, he let Nick Cannon, Deshaun Jackson, all them famous stars up there make this statement. This is what he's doing right now. Get it to him, 85 and 11.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 85, verse 11. Thou shalt spring out of the earth, and the righteousness shall look down from heaven.
No, start from the top again. Start from the top. You skip the part.
Oh, it's fine. Thou shalt spring out of the earth.
No.
You want to go 10?
No. That's what it is. Let me get it real quick. He says something important, man. On this is you gotta understand what he sprang out of the earth. Hold on, let me see if you reading it right. Go ahead. Start from the top, bro. It says
7?
No. The 11. It says 85 and 11.
Okay. Come. This book of the book of Psalms, chapter 85, verse 11. Truth shall spring.
What shall?
Truth shall
what
spring.
What shall it be?
Truth shall.
No, lie shall.
Truth shall spring.
Okay.
Out of the earth.
That truth is black, Hispanic, and Indian. are the chosen people. You not only that, you are the chosen Israelites. You are the lost sheep that Christ came to get. Who he sent us to get.
Right.
We are them hidden people. We are the hidden ones that they took counsel to keep us hidden, man.
That's right.
Understand that, man. You are that's the truth that's springing out of the earth right now. That's why everybody you think everybody just hypothetically waking up saying it now? You think that's what they saying? Listen, everybody in that Bible has melanin to them.
That's right.
Don't get 52 fake from the goddamn movies, man.
Right.
Christ is black. God is black. You go read in Daniel. You go read Christ is black in Revelation, man. Everybody in this damn thing got color to them, man. Black man. This is not just no fairy tale book. This book is your history, man.
That's right.
Keep going.
And righteousness shall look down from heaven.
And that's when the Most High gonna look down at us, man. Because we're in order now, man.
That's right.
That's the truth. He won't listen, man. I'm gonna leave it in this real quick, man. The Lord wants us to do what He wants to do. Everybody talking about this book. Let me tell you what this book has to offer, man. This book not only has a story in it, it also has morals and life lessons in it.
Right.
It teaches you how to deal with your money, how to stack your paper, how to deal with your brothers, how to deal with your wife. It gives you life lessons, man.
Right.
This is you know what I'm saying? That's why you think it says that, man. This book is for our learning. That's it. That's all, folks.
That's right.
But guess what, man? With that being said, man, look, I'm in the class like that, you heard me. Hey, just understand this, though. We the true Jews. Hey, listen, man. We the Israelites, you black and Hispanic Indian, man. Quit calling yourself them bywords. Quit calling yourself black. Quit calling yourself brown. Quit calling yourself Mexican. Man, use the damn name the Lord gave you.
That's
man,
right.
You Issachar. Hey, Puerto Rican, quit using the word Puerto Rican, man. Because you ain't Puerto Riches. You eat from, man. You heard me? You gotta represent that stuff, you did.
That's right.
You a Gadite, you a Gadite. You a Reubenite, you a Reubenite, man. Right. No goddamn Cherokee, Blackfoot, all them other Indian names. Listen, man, represent your stuff, you heard me? Go ahead, man. Go ahead and get these announcements out here, you heard me? So we get up out here. If you can, let me find this thing real quick. After you get through, I got you. Go ahead. We good.
This is the ISUPK security announcements. We of the ISUPK start out one voice, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, on command during your honor. Rules for new brothers and sisters. When a new brother or sister come to the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to share themselves with the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or a sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. There's another 6 months the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is the commandment. Numbers chapter 18, verse 21. Malachi chapter 3, verses 8 through 10. Means 10 in the Hebrew. Ma'asharah. 10th of every penny of any increase the Lord give you. Give to treasury department or teacher. Priest fund. Free will offering for priests. Not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations. We have the feast of dedication, Hanukkah, which will be the 25th day of the 9th month by the space of 8 days. So it will be Saturday, the 17th of December, 2022, for 8 days. You can find that in 1 Maccabees, chapter 4, verses 52 through 61. Remind Akio and Aqua to check the bulletin board in the hallway. If anyone wants to be a trooper in school, to start wearing all black. Boots, shirt, pant, headband, and scarf. And that includes the ISUPK security announcement. Man, that's right. Hey, I want to try to do one thing, though. You heard me? There's you go to Officer Shabal Yahawada fees, right? He for sure he has the West Coast barbecue itinerary. The barbecue is from Thursday to Saturday, December 1st to December 3rd, man. It's the West Coast barbecue, man. Y'all go check that damn thing out, man. Gonna be out there in Las Vegas, you heard me? Hey, man, one thing, if you ain't never been to Vegas, man, go to Vegas, man. You know what I'm saying? Check it out, man. Hey, like I say, man, you already know how I go. Thursday is the scripture breakdown with the one and only General Mahimman. Have your questions ready, because he's going to answer all of them. Right.
West Coast Radio following after that. Then they got Kemp on Friday. Then they got the after party, you heard me? Right up after that. On that Saturday, December 3rd, you got the West Coast barbecue. Then they got another thing after the barbecue, after party in the club, baby. Hey, man, let me tell you something. They say what stays, hey, what goes on in Vegas stays in Vegas, man. Unless it's one West, baby. Because you know it's going to get broadcasted, you heard me?
Right.
Hey, with that being said, man, hey, whoever going, man, go and get the tickets now. Don't miss out, you heard me? Hey, with that being said, hey, it's a water for everybody that attended the class, man. With that being said, hey, shalom, Lord in Christ.